It is 1797. John Adams is getting ready to be inaugurated as the second president of the United States, right here in this room. Also in this room, we have George Washington, the first president of the United States. Some feared that Washington would come into this room with the power of the military behind him, and he would hold on to his power like a Julius Caesar. He doesn't, though. He freely gives up his power to the next duly elected official in Mr. Adams. This is what we refer to when we mean by the first peaceful transition of power in America.
Conservatively speaking, we haven't left our apartment much in the past month or so. What is one thing that we haven't eaten in a while, regardless of its distance? That's what's happening right now.
In 1.5 miles, use the right 2 lanes to take exit 17W for I-278 West toward Brooklyn.
Loading only.
So earlier this week, I asked Melissa, what do you want to eat? Where would you like to go? Doesn't matter if it's like an hour drive. It's been a long time since we visited Philly, and the last time we visited Philly, we had a delicious Philly cheesesteak, so that's where we are right now. I'm on the corner of Market Street and Strawberry Street, waiting for our order to be ready, and gonna have some Philly cheesesteaks. Okay, the game plan is to go to a few of these very delicious cheesesteak spots. We didn't go to Pat's or Gino's because we've heard that it's more touristy. I've had Jim's before. We're gonna go to Sonny's first. So that's the first stop right now. There it is. Was it worth the 2-hour drive? That's good.
Show me how you love me, baby, baby. Kiss me like you wanna take me, take me. Show me how you love me, baby, baby. Kiss me like you wanna take me, take me. Only you can do me right. Love me forever under the moonlight.
Okay, so we're in Philly. We have hours to kill. Don't really have anything planned, so the closest thing that we could do is come here to the Liberty Bell Museum. Self-guided tour. We're gonna give it a shot, learn some history. That was very cool, very educational. Learned a lot about the Liberty Bell, which I didn't know about. But yeah, we're gonna keep exploring Philly. My wife crushed my dreams. Now, there's a long line over there, but that's the building where they signed the Declaration of Independence. It's a bit of a line. The building we're going into right now, it's Congress Hall. This is where George Washington was sworn in for the second time, or his second term. That's also pretty exciting. Honestly, I didn't think we were going to be able to get any of these under our belt tonight, but happy that we are.
We are doing our best to preserve it, so all we're going to ask is please no eating or drinking in the building. Cell phones, we are going to ask you to please put them on silent, but if you need to, for whatever reason, make an emergency call, just please step outside of the room, that way you're not shutting the tour. Now, pictures will be okay, flash is going to be okay as well. Other than that, just please everyone be kind and courteous to all the fellow visitors. All right, welcome everyone. Welcome to Independence National Historical Park. My name is David, and I'll be giving you the tour of this building, which is Congress Hall. The completion of this building was in around the year of 1787. But the actual intention of this building, though, was to be the county courthouse for this area. There's going to be a couple of things that happen in that same year that will change the destiny of what this building does eventually become. So the biggest thing, of course, is in that same year of 1787, the building right next to us, Independence Hall, they complete one of our most important American documents, the Constitution of the United States. So when the Constitution takes effect, they continue to meet in New York, thus making New York the first capital of the United States. Now, Federal Hall has since been torn down and rebuilt, thus making actually this building the oldest Capitol building in the United States. But in my opinion, some of the more interesting things that I think that are first to take place in this room, one of them was the actual, what we refer to as the first peaceful transition of power in America. It is 1797. John Adams is getting ready to be inaugurated as the second president of the United States, right here in this room. Also in this room, we have George Washington, the first president of the United States. Some feared that Washington would come into this room with the power of the military behind him, and he would hold on to his power like a Julius Caesar. He doesn't, though. He freely gives up his power to the next duly elected official in Mr. Adams. This is what we refer to when we mean by the first peaceful transition of power in America. So if I don't get a chance, I'm just going to say thank you for everyone coming out. Hope you learned something, and please be safe out there.
Thank you. That was cool. Did you learn something today, babe? That was really cool, though. All right, so I kind of got my historical visits out of the way. Right now, we're going to grab our final round of cheesesteaks to take home and call it a day. You got the goods? You got the goods?
Oh yeah, I got you a chocolate chip muffin.
Yeah. So a few years ago, we came here for a wedding. That was really the first time that I came to Philly. When we came, we did make a pit stop to grab a Philly cheesesteak. And the first time that I had it was... Oh my God. Are you serious? Are you okay?
No, I keep rolling.
Oh my God.
Got it.
So, Philly, you've been great. Thank you very much. We will be back.